I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks.
Good evening, I'm Jerry Bilden. Get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile device and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Now, from the Dove Newsroom this hour, police say a California woman who was kidnapped 10 years ago had recently reunited with her mother, who persuaded her to go to authorities after telling her she had tried to find her. They say the alleged kidnapper had told the victim that her mother had given up looking for her. The two had subsequently been married and had a daughter. The man has been charged today with 5 felony counts. An attack on a busy street market in northwestern China is the deadliest in a series of violent incidents in recent months that have been blamed on a Muslim minority group in China. The attackers today threw bombs from 2 SUVs that plowed through shoppers, killing 31 people and wounding more than 90 others. The Coos County Sheriff's Office says a pair of birdwatchers spent the night in a swamp, one of them barefoot, after they got lost. About 4 a.m. Thursday, a deputy in a boat reached the two. Neither needed medical treatment. The Sheriff's Office says they called about 10:30 p.m. Wednesday, saying they'd gone out in the morning to look for eagles, and after hiking more than 12 hours, they couldn't find their way out of the thick brush. One said he'd lost his sandals early on, and deputies on foot couldn't get through the vegetation at Beaver Marsh north of Coquille, and deputies said the boat was delayed as well. A Marion County jury has once again voted to execute 54-year-old Robert Langley for a killing a quarter-century ago. It's the 5th time he's faced a death sentence. In 1989, Langley was convicted of 2 separate killings. In a retrial, one of his death sentences was changed to life in prison. The state Supreme Court threw out the other for the killing of Ann Gray. Twice more he was sentenced to death for killing Gray. Twice more the sentences were thrown out, leading to Wednesday's decision. And a 31-year-old man who beat an acquaintance to death with a golf club was convicted and sentenced Wednesday in Medford to at least 25 years in prison. Travis Absfield killed 54-year-old Donald William Mack in 2012 as he slept. Jackson County Circuit Court Judge Lorenzo Mejia called it a drug-fueled crime. Asbill had been out of prison for a little more than a year after serving 7 years for an attempted murder conviction. Now, a quick look at our local weather, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Northern California, tonight partly cloudy with overnight lows in the mid-50s. A 10% chance of rain tomorrow with highs in the low 80s, and continuing on Saturday with partly cloudy skies and a high of 81. For the Klamath Basin, tonight partly cloudy with a low of 50 degrees. A slight chance of showers tomorrow with a high of 77. Continuing on Saturday with a slight chance of showers and daytime highs in the mid-70s. For the Oregon coast, tonight partly cloudy with overnight lows in the mid-50s. Tomorrow, a slight chance of showers, daytime highs in the mid-60s, and then partly cloudy skies on Saturday with a high of 63 degrees. For Central Oregon, tonight partly cloudy with a low of 53 degrees. A slight chance of showers tomorrow with daytime highs in the mid-70s, and continuing with that slight chance on Saturday. And for Southern Oregon, tonight partly cloudy and 57 degrees, and continuing towards the weekend with a slight chance of showers and highs in the low 80s.